Hi, lovebirds. My name is Somi, and welcome to Tales of Love. This is where we tell love stories that gives you butterflies. And today, I'm calling a friend of mine. She's shy, but I don't know why she's shy because it's just on the phone. So she's gonna tell us her love story, and of course, you'll be here to either cry or smile. So let's go. Her name is Blessing, and she's married. Her husband's name is Emeka. So let's go. She's shy. I don't know why she's shy. It's just on the phone. I had to call her separately to convince her that it's not a camera. Nobody's going to see your face. We just want to hear your love story.
Hello.
Hi, Blessing. How are you?
Hi, I'm fine.
How you
How
doing?
are you?
I'm very fine. Thank you, Blessing. So, Blessing, the mic is on. The camera is on. Tell us the love story behind your marriage and how you met your husband.
How did I meet my husband? Okay. I actually met my husband on my way to work. He gave me a lift on the road.
So you just saw man and entered car.
My dear, it was a rainy morning and I was all dressed up in my suit. I was working in the bank then. So I was all dressed up in my suit. I didn't want to get wet, and the car stopped and I got in and that was it. But the funny thing was, I actually didn't like him at first.
It's always like that. Tell us more.
Yes,
Tell
I
us
actually
more.
didn't. And after I gave him my number that day for like 2 weeks, this man kept calling. I didn't pick up. Like, I just
Why?
needed your car to get to where I was going to. We don't have to be friends afterwards.
Why? Why didn't you like him at first?
I don't know. It was just
Were you seeing someone
weird.
else?
Not really.
But
Not
you were
really.
in some kind of talking stages here and there.
Yeah.
Hot babe.
Yes. But that talking stage, I knew there was nothing there, Shao. But I was just at a point in my life where relationship was not just in my mind that time. I was just trying to focus on other things. So
At what
anything-
point did you now start liking him and started to give him a chance?
like the fact that I wasn't picking up, but he wasn't giving up. Like, he kept calling.
He was
So like,
persistent.
okay, yeah. So, okay, this guy's been calling. What's up? What's here? You know? Okay, let me just hear him out. Like, why he's calling? And then I picked up. The conversation went well, and that was how we just started talking.
So at what point did you know that I'm going to marry this man?
I think that was like 6-7 months into the relationship.
Okay.
There were signs, there were small funny things. Like, I had my own house,
Okay.
and he had his house, but for some reason he always wanted me to be in his place. Even if I go to my house in less than 1 hour, he's calling me to come back. You understand? There were small care. When he goes out, he's always, have you eaten? I got you lunch, I got you breakfast.
Oh.
Then when I was going to work, he's always coming to pick me up in the morning, drop me off at the office. When I'm closing, he's there outside. He will drop my colleagues. They don't know how. Like, your guy is here, the hair. Those small signs were just there. He was consistent. He was trying.
Oh, that's amazing. So how long have you guys been married now?
This year will be our 4th year.
Oh.
We actually dated for like just a year though. Like, about 8-10 months into our relationship, we were already planning our wedding.
Oh, that's amazing. So are you trying to say that anybody that is with a woman for more than 1 year is something wrong?
Actually, yes. I don't know, but I just feel a man knows when he knows. Like, it doesn't have to waste your time.
Exactly.
Like, if he knows that you are the one, even if like, but sometimes I think some men also kind of need a push.
You think some ladies should push a man into the marriage?
not pushing him per se. Okay, like myself, for example, right? I'm not patient. I'm not patient. I'm not one to like hang in for a long time. I get tired of guys easily. Should I use the word relationship? Like I get bored easily.
Okay.
Especially when it's looking like it's leading nowhere. I don't waste my time there.
Okay.
If I'm seeing all the red flags, I think it's only once a guy has broken up with me. Every other relationship I left. I don't tire. Like I'm just like, I beg, there's nothing here for me. Let me just go. As this person is even distracting me. Okay. Whatever he's offering me, I can do it more on my own if I concentrate on my thing.
Okay.
Right, so I get tired. So it's something I've always prayed for, like, God, whoever I'm gonna get married to, the only way I can last in a relationship is if we get married. Because if we are dating for too long, I will leave. But I know that if we are married, even if I'm tired of him as a person, I'll be like, oh, we are married, I have no way I'm going to.
Yeah.
So when we did, I always told God, like, whoever I am gonna get married to, the only way that marriage can work is if we do not date more than a year, at most 1 year.
Okay.
So if I'm dating you like 6-7 months into the relationship, rather, I'm already asking you what's the plan. Like I feel 6 months is enough for you to know if I'm good enough for you to marry or not.
So did you ask him the question?
Oh yes, I did actually.
Okay.
And I also told him I have an ultimatum.
Oh, you gave him an ultimatum?
Yes, I did. I told him I like you, and I've used that 6 months to actually observe to see that you're somebody I can marry.
Okay.
You understand? So I told him this is what I've always told God, right? That whoever I'm gonna get married to, I won't date you more than a year. Like we would date all the relationship, we would do it inside marriage.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know myself. I'm sure if that relationship gets to a year, I might start looking for faults in him, and then I will leave.
True.
For whatever reason. So the only way this can last, if you really think you want it to last, is you have to make your decision on time.
Okay.
You understand? Yeah. So I told him that he wasn't ready.
So how did you get him ready? That's the point I'm asking.
Yeah, that. Like I just told him, like, I love you. I would like. I know, and I know you love me too. Because it's not just every guy you give this ultimatum thing.
Yeah.
You must have seen the signs that this person cannot do without you. This person, in fact, he has built a life around you in his head. That is when you kind of like have an advantage to give the ultimatum. It's not every guy they give ultimatum to.
Okay.
You have to be sure that you are the number one chick.
Yeah,
you cannot be exactly. If you are already being treated like a side chick, you cannot give ultimatum. He will just tell you to go because you're not even the number one. Exactly. So you literally have to just be sure that you are the number one. There were lots of small tests I was giving him here and there. Like sometimes if we have an argument and I try to go to my house, maybe I'll just start packing my things like I'm leaving, I'm going to my house. Sorry, like I don't want to even be here. You're the one always begging me to come back. He will start making statements like, oh, so if me and you marry now, that's how you'll be packing your load and be leaving my house all the time.
Intentionality.
You know, there were little things there, here and there that made me knew that I was number one.
So when you give a man an ultimatum and maybe that man is not, let me use the word, financially ready or mentally ready.
Oh yeah.
What do you do?
Okay. My husband wasn't actually financially ready to get married.
Yeah.
But like I said, there was a connection with me and God and an agreement with me and God before I even met him.
Yeah.
So now, God, I have told you my plans. I have seen a man. I went into prayers. The little I had, I sold to God for this particular purpose, right? I love this man. This man loves me, but the only thing holding us from getting married is money. I don't know how you want to do it, but provide. And then I just told him, if you really want to get married, just make up your mind. Don't worry about the money. It will come. He was like, how is that going to be possible? I said, just tell yourself, like, I want to do it. Let's go ahead and make inquiries, right? Then he was like, okay, let's do that and see how it works.
Nice.
So he was like, okay, call your family, tell them they should send bride price list. I said, no, that's not the process. So my brother put him through on the whole process of the traditional everything. And I'm from Benue State. Our bride price is not outrageous like some states.
What do you mean?
So when he saw the list, it was actually very affordable. That was one thing that actually got him hooked first.
It was like,
Our
thank God
list
I'm
is
not going
not-
to break my bank.
Exactly. The bride price list doesn't break the bank like some tribes, like all these emo states and the rest. Our bride price list is very, very, very considerate. So that was what got him hooked at first. And then he was like, okay, how is it going to be? So it was just God. So it's like, okay, we're doing this. Like, we started planning on our own. How many guests are we inviting? What kind of hall are we using? So it was just like a miracle, right? If we go to a particular hall we don't have the money, but we confidently went to the halls. We checked it. Oh, this hall is nice. How much is it? They tell us like 800,000. He will tell you, okay, no problem. We'll get back to you before the end of the week. And somehow God will just give him like a business deal that the profit he will make from that deal is exactly the 800,000 we are looking for.
So it's like God was on this journey.
It was
with
just
you.
God on it, exactly.
Yeah.
Everything just started coming up since he made up his mind that he was going to do it. That period, business deals started coming in for him. He started, money for the whole wedding started coming up. It was just like a miracle.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah.
That's Viola's voice. Also, Tobe's voice.
My son, yeah.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, we're blessed with 2 kids now.
Thank you so much for sharing your love story. You actually, taught a lot of people who will be listening right now.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.
Bye.
So, guys, you heard from my friend Blessing. Do you think giving a man an ultimatum in relationship is necessary, even when you've seen the signs that this person wants to get married to you, this person is so in love with you, but there are certain situations that is hindering him from taking that step forward? Do you think it's considerate or fair enough for you to give a man an ultimatum? According to her own story, she gave a man an ultimatum, and because her man doesn't want to lose her, her man picked up, and they are married 4 years now and blessed with 2 kids, a boy and a girl. And I bet you, or I kid you not rather, these people still act like they met yesterday whenever I'm around them. They still act like, oh my God, we just met. The love. So thank you so much for coming on this episode with me. If you want to share your love story, all you have to do is send me a DM, okay?